Live from the studios of First Coast News, Jordan Wilkerson
First Coast Living live.
and David Benfield.
Sounds good to me.
Well, come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
Hello and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Jordan Wilkerson.
And I am David Benfield. Welcome to Friday Eve, everybody.
Yes, I can't believe that it's Friday Eve.
I know, we're almost there, guys. It's been a pretty fun week. It's been kind of a long one, hasn't it?
I feel like it has, yeah.
But that's kind of cool, though. You know what? When we have kind of long weeks here, I don't mind it because I really dig it.
Because it's fun.
I love being here, so it's fine.
And we've been pretty busy this morning, too. So you don't even know, guys. It's been fun though. I actually did go to a school this morning to highlight another teacher for Teacher of the Week, not the one that's airing today, but you know, it's really fun. The kids are so cute. Yeah. So I did that before I came in. How was your morning?
Hectic.
But we're getting there, and we've got a lot of fun.
No, it was cool. It's cool. It's hectic because we have all kinds of good stuff, right? So coming up, we'll be living in the kitchen. The folks from Whiskey, Wine, and Wildlife are back to cook up something special for us.
I cannot wait. It smells delicious, and it's Thursday, which means you will meet our Teacher of the Week, and this week it is Mr. T.
Pity the fool. All right, we're also talking comedy and the Jack's Fair opening up today. We have all the weekend events you can do right here on the First Coast, but first,
it's time for...
Come on!
Say what? That's right, and this is so cute. The Martin County Sheriff's Office has a new helper to assist in search and recovery efforts.
Okay.
Meet Splash.
Oh,
Splash is the nation's first search and recovery otter.
Stop it.
Yes, how adorable is that? The
Look at that
2-year-old
buddy.
Asian small-clawed otter is trained in scent detection and recovery work. His sharp senses will help the sheriff's office locate people in lost bodies of water. And in a statement, the sheriff says partnerships like this show how creativity and collaboration can help solve crimes, even in the toughest environmental conditions. And I just think it's so cool that they can train an otter.
That's the cutest cop I've ever seen. Look at that face.
I just want to kiss that little nose.
Oh, I want to snuggle an otter like that guy. Look at him.
And where does he live? You know, like, is he in a cage or do they have a habitat for him?
I hope they have like a nice spot for him, like they do for Uga, like a whole house.
Yeah. Yeah, because the dog sniffing, or the dogs that go out and do the cadaver dogs or whatever, like
they go home with
they've got their trainers they go home with and stuff.
Yeah, they have a nice time. It's great. Look at that otter. He looks amazing.
He's adorable. Splash.
They look so soft.
We love you and good work.
Yeah, right on. All right, guys. Well, now it is time for Living in the Kitchen, sponsored by Winn-Dixie and built by ProCraft. So let's welcome Chef Peter Smith. He's here to show off some of the food that we'll see at Whiskey, Wine, and Wildlife. You're from Casa Monica too, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Welcome.
St. Augustine.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, so before we get, this looks absolutely stunning too, by the way. It smells amazing. But before we get into that, tell us a little bit about Casa Monica.
Absolutely. Well, Casa Monica is a historic hotel in downtown St. Augustine. We specialize in seafood, chop house, and it's a great place to come visit if you're seeing the Nights of Lights or just checking out the historic downtown St. Augustine.
Isn't that crazy that we were already mentioning Nights of Lights?
It's a beautiful spot, and you can take the seafood stuff. I'll do the chop house.
Perfect. Okay, great. Sounds good to me.
All right, so what are we cooking today?
Well, we're here promoting Whiskey, Wine, and Wildlife, which is happening in St. Augustine as well this weekend. So I'm competing, representing Casa Monica, competing for the best pork dish.
Yeah.
So today we are cooking up Iberico skirt steaks with some Gouda Fontina. It's going to be delicious, absolutely.
Yeah. Sounds amazing.
Wait, you said skirt skate, but then you said pork?
Iberico, yes, Iberico pork. So from Spain, Casa Monica found, Spanish history, so I had to tie that in a little bit.
Yeah.
Iberico pork is known for its marbling and nutty flavor. So I just kind of pounded this out thin. I'm seeing it here. There's some roasted piquillo peppers in there, fresh herbs.
Cool.
And we're going to plate this up with some nice tangy Gouda cheese.
Here, if you need a little handle for that, I realize it's cast iron. You might want that. You're welcome.
Almost as cute as that otter.
You got him the smallest one. It's like you got the kids one. That's amazing. Okay, so talk about your participation in Whiskey, Wine, and Wildlife.
Absolutely. It's a great cause. You can check out, learn more at whiskeywineandwildlife.com. But we're just out there competing. It's a fun event. There's lots of people sampling cocktails, food. There's going to be live music. It's going on Friday and Saturday night. If you're gonna, make it to both, that's great. Saturday night I'll be there, so for sure to be there.
Is that when you're doing the competition?
Competition Saturday night.
Ooh, good
absolutely.
luck.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What are you gonna make for the competition?
This one.
This one? Okay,
this
great,
right
cool.
here, absolutely, yeah. So we can just start plating it up if you're ready.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So
go
what
for it.
inspired you? I mean, obviously it was the pork category, but what inspired the dish overall?
Well, great question. The Iberico pork skirt steak I've worked with in the past. It's quite delicious. And last year I competed in the best shellfish category, and so I wanted to kind of move it around, and so I went with pork this year and started working from there.
And do you call that like a pinwheel, or what is that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
So
That's delicious, man.
So
It
we'll go
looks
ahead
really
and just
good, yeah.
put down some of the Gouda cheese here.
Whoa,
And see,
yeah.
executive chefs or just chefs in general versus like a cook.
Right,
You
versus
guys
me.
really jazz up the plate. Yeah, versus us, right? You really jazz up the plate, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have done that.
Right.
No,
neither
I
would
probably would have put
I
that on
probably
the
would
plate
grab
and
it
then
like
put
this.
that over. Yeah, and then grab it with my hands for sure. I'd be feeding Justin.
Exactly. Mhm.
Yeah, and definitely wouldn't have put the beautiful greens on it too.
Is presentation part of the competition, you think, or?
Absolutely. Judge, we all eat with our eyes.
Right.
So whether it's part of the category or not, like judges are going to look for the overall flavor composition as well as presentation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yep,
All right.
Yep.
Looking
Okay.
good. All
well,
right.
you're going to keep plating that up. We have another chance to come
Wonderful.
back to you and try this when it's fully ready on the plate, because we probably want to let it cool down. But first,
That's
we got some
absolutely-
music, right?
That's right. We have a Jack's Jams for you. We have Firewater Tent Revival. Check it out. All right, speaking of Firewater Tent Revival, I got some of the boys right here. All right, introduce everybody. Introduce yourselves.
Chris.
Yep.
I'm Dave.
Yep.
I'm Mike.
Yep.
I'm Rhett.
Hey, what's going on, guys? All right, so let's talk about what you guys been up to. How's your summer been?
Man, we have had a great summer, bro.
Yeah.
We've been stuck in the van together. I don't know if you've hung out with guys in the van with that AC.
Yes, I have.
But man, life is good, right? So, but we're glad to be back. We're going to do a big show at the Intuition. That's what we're here. And
Cool.
hoping to talk about. We got the Intuition coming up with the Ain't Sisters. I don't know if you've heard of them guys,
No.
but they're an amazing band and they come through Jacksonville. So. Super stoked, and then Intuition is always just
That's a great venue.
the venue. Right?
Yeah,
So-
it's beautiful. Yeah, and guys, the venue is right next door to the brewery, right? So you have the brewery, then you have like the little like beer hall or music hall kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, and it is absolutely stunning. The stage is rad.
for sure.
I want to get up there and destroy that stage. It looks so cool.
Right.
All right, so tell us about that show. Give us some more deets.
So November 14th.
Okay.
Doors open at 7 p.m. Intuition. It's the Ain't Sisters Firewater Tent Revival. $15 at the door. Please get your tickets ahead of time. I'm telling you, if you want to love your bands, you love any artist, buy your stuff ahead of time. It helps them so much.
It really does help
Yeah.
a whole lot. Like being in a band is one of the more expensive endeavors that you guys have absolutely no idea about. It's wild.
And then more importantly, support places like the Intuition, even when your favorite band's not there, because without venues, we don't get to do art. And so please help
exactly
out
right.
all the people who put their money where their mouth is and doing great things for us.
I love that.
Like you guys.
That's right, man. Like you guys do a great job.
Love you guys.
All right, so let's talk about new album, right? You guys have a new single?
Yeah, we got a new single. It's called The Bridge, and it'll be out on December 12th. We just had a single before this, but it's not safe for TV. So we waited to have a single that was safe for TV to talk about. And it's called The Bridge, and it is a beautiful song. We're happy. Our buddy Nigel Lefford, who's our banjo player, sings it. And it'll be out December 12th on all Spotify, Apple Music.
Everywhere
all
you
that
get your
stuff.
music.
And the same with pre-sales. Go pre-save, because if you pre-save our music, it helps us so much.
Yep.
And if you just even pre-save it, you don't have to like us. You just have to pre-save it, right? So we appreciate you and everybody out there. So look out December 12th for our new single, The Ride, right?
Right on. Okay, so
The Bridge, The
where do
Bridge.
we find you digitally? So you guys have a website, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the firewatertentrevival.com, Firewater Tent Revival at Spotify, Apple Music, Facebook, Instagram, all the stuff.
You guys are amazing. You got off again. You got.
I try not to talk, man. I'm just here for my pretty looks.
Man,
We couldn't do it without these guys, TNA, Talent Artist Collective. They've been doing all of our videos and stuff like that and just helping us because there's just so many hats to wear.
Yep.
So these guys, Mikey and Rhett, I couldn't do it without them.
Right on.
So we brought them in. And anybody needs Talent Artist Collective, anybody needs their sources, they're great people. They've helped us tremendously.
That's awesome. Great job, guys. I really do appreciate it. Good to see you again, man. Good to see you, brother. You guys are amazing. All right, Jordan, what do we have coming up?
All right, well, still to come, we're going to be back living in the kitchen, and we are going to be trying this delicious dish. I cannot wait. Of course, this is ahead of Whiskey, Wine, and Wildlife. And we continue our 12 Who Cares series, highlighting those who are making an impact, a big difference here on the First Coast. And today we introduce you to Lee Doherty. And we are just hours away from the Jacksonville Fair opening up. Plus, we're going to be taking a look at other weekend events, so stick around. We'll be right back.
On this Veterans Day, Bears Furniture honors the service and sacrifice of our American heroes by offering free delivery for all veterans in active military. Find Veterans Day values throughout the store, like this 100% genuine leather Natuzzi swivel chair. Or get in a vacation state of mind in this coastal living queen bed. Plus, save 50% on Lexington, Tommy Bahama, and other premium brands. Bears Furniture, honoring service, celebrating home.
With this Black Friday exclusive, get energy savings. With Renewal by Anderson's most energy-efficient windows, engineered to keep your Florida home comfortable and your energy bills low. And with this Black Friday exclusive offer, you pay nothing until 2027. Take advantage of this exclusive offer and get started on energy savings. Renewal by Anderson. Superior products, exceptional service.
If you live in Northeast Florida and are covered by both Medicare and Medicaid, it's time to get to know the U-Card, only from United Healthcare. It's a member ID card that can open doors to comprehensive and affordable coverage. And it's all yours when you join a United Healthcare Dual Complete plan. If you live in one of these Northeast Florida counties, you could get more benefits than original Medicare with this plan, all for a $0 monthly plan premium. To learn more, give us a call. With your U-Card in hand, you can use the $349 credit you'll get every month to help pay for over-the-counter products like pain relievers, cold remedies, or your daily vitamins. The U-Card can also be used to help pay for healthy foods and utilities for qualifying members. And as your member ID card, the United Healthcare U-Card opens doors to a large network of Medicare Advantage providers, including doctors and specialists. Dual Complete also gives you a $4,000 dental allowance for covered services like cleanings, fillings, x-rays, and crowns, plus a $0 copay for covered generic and brand name prescriptions, and $0 copays for 72 one-way trips to or from the doctor and pharmacy. It's not only a great way to get more benefits than original Medicare, but with United Healthcare by your side, you'll get our support every step of the way. So if you live in Northeast Florida, see why more people with a dual special needs plan choose United Healthcare and get the United Healthcare U-Card. Use your credit on your U-Card every month to help pay for over-the-counter products, plus healthy food and utilities for qualifying members. All for a $0 monthly plan premium. Annual enrollment ends December 7th. So call or click to connect with us today to get the reliable all-in-one coverage of a United Healthcare Dual Complete plan.
At New South Window, you get premium windows made just for you. And on Saturday, November 8th, it's our one-day showroom sale. For one day only, get up to 50% off. Start with 40% off, then take an extra 5% if you're a veteran or active duty military. And another 5% when you bring a toy donation for Toys for Tots. But you must be in the showroom to get these savings. Appointments are limited, so book your showroom visit today. And don't miss your one day to save big at New South Window.
Hello, welcome back, everybody. Joining us today, we have Sarah Nell Timberlake of Veg ER Pets to tell us about a special event they have planned. So here, tell us a little bit more about yourself today, and then what you got going on.
Absolutely. Well, it's a Senior Pet Health Month. So at Veg ER for Pets, we're here for you 24/7 for any emergencies. That's no time more important than when we're talking about our senior babies. So they come with their own special set of concerns. Just like I often compare to older humans, they can be a little bit more sensitive to things. So issues like becoming dehydrated, too hot, too cold, or stressed with the change in routine. Those are all things we can kind of help anticipate and manage their overall health.
You know, I've noticed that with, I've had two buddies. We know here on the show that our buddy August just recently crossed that rainbow bridge, right? But then Victor J. Bubba Chunks, he's 9 years old, so he's a little bit up there as well. I did notice that they get real thirsty as they get older, right? Like that hydration aspect of it is really important.
Absolutely, and especially with the colder weather, they cannot, have as much thirst. And so offering multiple bowls of water around the home and other modifications around your house like non-slip mats, ramps to get up and down off of things, and even something like motion sensitive night lights when we're walking
that's
around
a great
for
idea.
those late in life vision changes.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Okay, so let's talk about food, right? So what should we be feeding our pets? Because as they age, their body chemistry kind of changes, right? So do we need to change our food or their diet as they get older?
That's a great point. Our seniors do have their own unique set of nutritional needs, and I recommend any high quality senior specific diet. So you can work with your primary care vet on getting them on a regular diet and considering things like a supplement for joint health, maybe for stress and anxiety, and also for things to prevent stomach upset.
Absolutely. Yeah, the supplements for the joint health and stuff like that, glucosamine, right? That works so well. For Victor J. Bubba Chunks, I'm telling you, it's like night and day. Like if you don't give him his supplements, he's like, oh.
It can make a huge difference. The diet and the supplements, and then you can also add in some other things for mobility health, like light exercise. Certain primary care vets do things like acupuncture, swimming, cold laser, all things that you can kind of implement and help them to stay comfortable and happy.
Okay, cool. And then tell us about Veg ER for Pets.
Well, Veg ER for Pets, we're a 24/7 pet ER, and we are radically different because you are never separated from your pet. So you're part of their care from start to finish. You can call us anytime and speak to a doctor right away. And when you walk in, you see a doctor immediately.
That's amazing. Wow, that is pretty cool. Okay, so before I let you go, where do we go to learn some more information?
You can visit us on veg.com, and we're here at Veg ER for Pets Jacksonville in the St. John's Town Center.
Excellent. Thank you so very much for coming on the show today. This is really great. Guys, make sure that you check out Veg ER. I love the idea of like never separating from your pet, because I'm telling you, I sit in that room just like anxious, like crazy anxious, wondering what's going on. That's amazing. Thank you so very much for being here. All right, Jordan, what you got for us?
Well, our teacher of the week is Jared Mr. T. Tintle, an elementary school teacher at J. Allen Axon Montessori School, and teaching is in his blood.
I've been teaching here in this particular classroom for 10 years. I was raised by two teachers. My mom and dad are teachers, and they always instilled in me that, look out for kids, look out for the future generation. It is extremely important to me to look at the whole child, to bring fun to learning. I think fun should be a big part of the aspect of learning. And then we take that same thing within the community because we are part of the A-Team, so we do get involved with local charities, nonprofits to give back. The A-Team we started that name years ago. They always would call me Mr. T, and the kids are my team. So whether it's the past students or the present students, they're all part of it. And then we've kind of broadened that into how can we look beyond the four walls of my classroom, and that means serving Jacksonville and beyond. And we've been able to do that through the A-Team nonprofit, and currently we have doing a lot with the Ronald McDonald House. We actually have a big event planned with them November 15th, which we're all excited about. You can go to mrtsateam.org. That's specifically for our students, as well as you can go to the Ronald McDonald House, their website. You can register for the event. It's a fun run for the kids. It's a 5K. McDonald's will be there, bounce houses, and we happen to be the entertainment. So you'll have kids of all ages performing outside the Ronald McDonald House to ultimately give back, which is what we try to instill in these children.
He's very nice, and he's supporting people who has cancer and people who has sickness at the Ronald McDonald House. So that's why we're providing all that stuff at the Ronald McDonald House, and that's what I really like about him.
It's not about me, it's about the kids and what we instill in the kids year in and year out, but no, this is super exciting. I may be getting the award, but it's the kids that deserve all the credit.
And if you'd like to nominate a teacher, you can do so by going to firstcoastnews.com/education.
All right, guys, stick around, because if you don't know what to do this weekend, don't worry, because coming up, we have your Window to the Weekend event guide with lots of fun ideas for you to do. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Have you ever wondered if a door could be more? Get more than just a door. Get an ensemble entry door, thoughtfully engineered and exclusively from Renewal by Andersen. Call today and get this Black Friday exclusive offer.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. Many times your injury was because of a defective product, and our team of product lawyers will bring a claim against the manufacturer. Other times, you need to file for Social Security. Finally, your employer could try to retaliate if you bring a claim, and our employment law team is ready to slap them back hard. You can count on us. There's only one Morgan & Morgan for the people.
Popeye's $6 Big Box is back. 2 pieces of signature chicken or 3 tenders. 2 sides and a biscuit, 1 very happy customer. Make Thanksgiving easy and delicious with Popeye's Cajun-style turkey. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Do you have both Medicare and Medicaid? If so, you may qualify for a dual-eligible special needs plan from Simply Healthcare with additional benefits and coverage for dental services or routine eye exams. The Medicare annual enrollment period is going on now until December 7th. If you have Medicare and Medicaid, enroll in a dual-eligible special needs plan today. Dual-eligible special needs plans offer additional coverage not offered with Original Medicare. Additional benefits could help you save on out-of-pocket costs, such as a healthy foods allowance each month, transportation to plan-approved medical appointments, or an annual allowance to spend on eyewear. Most Simply Healthcare dual-eligible special needs plans have $0 monthly premiums, $0 copays, or $0 deductibles that can also help you save on out-of-pocket costs. If you have Medicare and Medicaid, don't miss your chance to enroll in a dual-eligible special needs plan. Call today to see what plans with additional benefits may be available in your zip code. Dual-eligible special needs plans offer additional benefits you won't get with Original Medicare, like annual allowances towards dental, vision, or hearing coverage. These plans offer even more benefits that may provide you with additional care and support. With a 24/7 nurse line, you could have access to a registered nurse to help answer your questions whenever you need. If you're in immediate need of a caregiver or emergency services, these Simply Healthcare plans provide a personal emergency response system. Contact a caregiver or emergency services at the touch of a button. If you're on Medicare and Medicaid, don't miss your chance to enroll in a plan with additional benefits that you won't get with Original Medicare alone. Call today to speak with a licensed agent and explore 2026 dual-eligible special needs plans. The call is free and there's no obligation to enroll.
Call 800-743-7120, 800-743-7120. That's 800-743-7120. Call now.
Very dry, tight, sensitive skin? Relieve it in 60 seconds with Aveeno Skin Relief. With soothing triple oat complex, clinically proven to restore skin's moisture barrier for 72-hour hydration. Aveeno.
This Black Friday, save on your energy bills with Renewal by Anderson's energy-efficient windows. Plus, take advantage of this Black Friday exclusive offer. Call Renewal by Anderson today.
Live from the studios of First Coast News, Jordan Wilkerson
First Coast Living live.
and David Benfield.
Sounds good to me.
Well, come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
Welcome back. It is now time for Rain or Shine, and I'm here with my buddy Mike Pringley, meteorologist Mike Pringley. Oh, check this out.
The fair, it opens, gates open at 5 o'clock. We've had Claire at the fair on Good Morning Jacksonville this morning. So, will you be doing the pickle pizza?
Oh, I would definitely try that. That sounds good, actually. What about you?
Yeah, I think it sounds good.
Yeah, he's like, I'll take a bite. If you don't like it, you spit it out.
But good weather to walk around, you know, but you want to do the rides before you eat is what I said.
Yes.
Don't you agree?
Yeah, I don't want to eat and then get on a spinny ride or something.
Nice it's going to be these temperatures. I mean, we're talking.
It's amazing fair weather.
Right around 70. So the last couple of nights, you know, it's cooled off pretty quickly. Not tonight. I mean, we're going into a warm pattern.
Okay.
In fact, record-setting pattern. All the new numbers have come in, but we have this big roller coaster in honor of the fair. We're going way up. So even though just 80 today, 85 by Saturday. So that's our warmest day. That would tie a record set last year.
Oh, wow.
And then watch it. Hold on, Jordan. Do you actually hold on, or do you put your arms up?
I put my arms up.
You do put your arms up.
I trust the safety mechanism.
It's tough just to get me on a roller coaster.
Really?
I had to be
Especially when we're going from 85 to 32.
But 32, and it's both Tuesday and Wednesday morning. So our weather team has issued a weather impact alert that starts Monday night through Wednesday morning.
Okay.
And we're protecting, the pets, plants, and people, and lots of scarves, and we've got the winter coat, so not just the jacket.
So it's time to bring out the boots.
It is. Well, we got freezing temperatures, wind chills in the 20s. Check this out. This is going to make you feel a little cold. I mean, 28 in Waycross Tuesday morning, 32 to Jacksonville. That would break the record by 3 degrees. That's how unusual it is. And then we've got the emoji. I know you like the emojis.
Yeah, the little cold guy.
That's our wind chills. So even the beaches that may not see a freeze will feel more like 32.
Oh my gosh. So bundle up
Stay
Tuesday,
warm.
Wednesday.
So stay cool, stay warm, and enjoy it all.
Stay cool, stay warm.
Next 7 days.
And stay here. We'll be right back.
Breaking news, your shoe carnival is now Shoe Station. To celebrate our new name, the entire store is stamped with our lowest price guarantee. Find a lower price, we'll match it. Plus, earn a $10 reward. Shoe Station. More brands, more to love.
Have you ever wondered if a door could be more beautiful, more secure, or more reliable? Simply put, a better door. Get more than just a door. Get an ensemble entry door, the perfect complement to our Acclaim Impact windows, both thoughtfully engineered and exclusively from Renewal by Andersen. And with this Black Friday exclusive offer, you pay nothing until 2027. Renewal by Andersen. Superior products, exceptional service.
It's that time of year when people are making decisions about Medicare plans. Maybe you are too. And that's why Aetna licensed agents are standing by, ready to answer your questions and help make the process of choosing a Medicare plan easier. And if you're a Medicare member with a chronic condition, like diabetes or heart disease, your agent can help you determine if you might be eligible for an Aetna Chronic Condition Special Needs Plan. These plans include coverage for dental, vision, and hearing, and offer a $0 copay for visits to your primary care physician and specialists supporting your chronic condition. And you can get an extra benefits card with a monthly allowance you can use on healthy foods, utilities, and approved other expenses.
Annual enrollment for Medicare ends December 7th, so pick up the phone and call for your free Medicare coverage assessment today. Call 1-844-631-2548.
Help protect the 600-plus miles of Florida's sandy beaches and our coastline by purchasing the Endless Summer license plate. It's not just a pretty plate, it actually does good. Your purchase of the Endless Summer plate supports over 100 nonprofits statewide who work to keep our beaches clean, accessible, and safe while preserving Florida's beach lifestyle. Visit your tax collector's office to get the Endless Summer plate today. Learn more at buytheplate.com.
On this Veterans Day, Bears Furniture honors the service and sacrifice of our American heroes by offering free delivery for all veterans in active military. Find Veterans Day values throughout the store, like this 100% genuine leather Natuzzi swivel chair. Or get in a vacation state of mind in this coastal living queen bed. Plus, save 50% on Lexington, Tommy Bahama, and other premium brands. Bears Furniture, honoring service, celebrating home.
Breaking news, your Shoe Carnival is now Shoe Station. To celebrate our new name, the entire store is stamped with our lowest price guarantee. Find a lower price, we'll match it. Plus, earn a $10 reward. Shoe Station. More brands, more to love.
It is now time for your Window to the Weekend event guide, brought to you by Renewal by Andersen. And man, it is jam-packed this weekend. I feel like we say that every Thursday.
We do. This place is popping. It's always popping. So let's jump right into it.
Get us started.
All right, guys, it's time to do the hockey, baby. The Jacksonville Icemen are back. They'll play the Atlanta Gladiators Friday night. Then on Saturday, they'll take on the South Carolina Stingrays. For ticket information, you can head over to jacksonvilleicemen.com. I love going to Iceman games.
Yeah, those games are so fun.
They're so great.
And you know what? If it's going to be 85 degrees, you might want to cool off.
Right. No kidding. No kidding.
But bundle up when you're in there, definitely.
Absolutely. No, it's great.
Well, who is ready to let out some laughs? Well, happening Friday, there will be a comedy show at the Barut Restaurant, and it is called the Champagne Room Comedy Show. Okay, and it all starts Friday at 8 p.m. I should say, and your $10 ticket will get you one free drink. So that's really cool, and you can check some of the city's funniest comedians, including our very own Leroy Aaron.
Oh, what?
Oh, if you can see him right now, he's doing the backpack.
Oh yeah, he's getting down with it. And of course, we cannot forget the Jacksonville Fair. Today is the grand opening day, and the fair will be in town until November 16th. So enjoy all the rides and fried food that you can handle. For ticket information, head over to the fair's website at jacksonvillefair.com. The gates open at 5 p.m.
How exciting.
Yeah.
And happening this weekend also, the Supergirl Surf Festival is back.
Cool.
And I have attended this before. It is so cool. You can watch some of the best women surfers shred some waves right here on the First Coast, and even enjoy some live music, beach volleyball, a female art expo, tons of fun stuff to do for the whole family, and they will even be on our show tomorrow to talk more about it.
Very
so
cool.
Stay tuned for that.
Looking forward to that.
They're so talented.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I remember trying to surf,
Yep,
and
I remember that.
I couldn't get up to my feet. I rode the wave in on my knees.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'll have
cool.
to try again.
Yeah, no, surfing's not as easy as people might think.
Well, they make it look easy.
Yeah,
don't
they do make it look easy. You've probably been surfing since like 6.
Right.
All right, guys. Well, now it is time to get back into the Winn-Dixie kitchen, built by ProCraft Cabinetry. All right, and we have Chef Peter Smith back here with us. All right, so. This looks amazingly delicious. It's just been calling my name for a while.
Yeah, I'm like, why did we have to wait so long?
Right? Dang.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
cut you a
it.
piece.
Get it.
Dig into it.
All right, so yeah, remind everybody what you made here for us.
Absolutely. So an Iberico skirt steak pinwheel here that's wrapped with peppers, fresh herbs.
Is it
served on top of Gouda Fontina, garnished with a little pickled apple.
Oh yeah,
chili
you got to
oil.
try that apple. I was like, what is that during the commercial break? I'm like, can I try it? Because it has like a pickly taste, but still apple.
Yeah,
Right?
It's cut through that really rich pork.
Man, the cheese sauce is stupid good. Yeah.
The combo of flavors is amazing.
This is crazy
So,
good.
sorry. This is a dish. Yeah, he's like, I got to get more.
Yep.
This is a dish that you're going to be competing with, right, at the Whiskey, Wine, and Wildlife event Saturday?
Saturday, absolutely. Yep. Volano Beach. So great event. As I mentioned before, please come check it out. Learn more at whiskeywineandwildlife.com. But this should win Best Pork.
Now, will we see this at Casa Monica?
Man, that's so good.
It's not on our menu.
But it might need to be because it's delicious.
Right? Absolutely.
Hint, hint.
Yes. We served it up last night. We had a Scotch tasting.
Oh.
And so this was sampled with some Scotch. Absolutely.
I bet that didn't suck one bit. Okay,
We
so
had a good time.
let's talk about Casa Monica for just a second. So you guys have a Christmas market coming up, right?
We do, yes. Wednesday, November 12th, so next week.
Cool.
All right.
Yep, 5 to 7 p.m. So lots of local vendors, there's free hot chocolate, Mr. and Mrs. Claus, so great photo opportunity for the kids.
Yeah, that sounds great. All right, so let's get a little bit personal here. I got a little bit of time, and I want to eat some more. So I'm gonna put this over to you.
I'm going to take a couple more bites too.
So why a career in culinary arts?
Great question. Kind of happened by accident, honestly. Lived out in Montana for a while, and I was at a ski resort, and I needed a night job so I could ski during the day.
That's cool.
I got a job in a kitchen, took to liking to it, and really haven't turned back since.
Well, it's cool.
I'm still eating.
So,
I think you're gonna win.
Culinary arts really has become like arts, right? So, like, I talk about this when I was a kid, like in the early '80s, being a chef wasn't like it is today, right? Like now, you guys really pour a lot of artistry into the food that you make. Talk a little bit about that.
Absolutely. It's a mission at Casa Monica as well. It's really an art-inspired hotel, and so we like to tie the combination of the art that we have on our walls and the spaces that were there, pair it with delicious wine or a cocktail, just to kind of create the overall experience. People aren't really just looking for food to eat anymore; they want that experience.
The whole experience. The wow factor.
Absolutely.
And I was even saying that when you were plating that if David and I were cooking, we would kind of just put the food on the plate and get started, right? But you just the way that you style the plate, I mean, like you were saying, we eat with our eyes first.
Yeah. I would have put the cheese over the top.
Yeah, I thought he was. I thought he was going to put it over the top as well, and he put it on the plate.
Yeah,
it's
which
so pretty
is so much better. It's so much more beautiful. It's just funny.
Now, when you're doing the competition for this, are the patrons for Whiskey, Wine, and Wildlife able to try this dish, or is it just the judges?
Absolutely, yes.
That's a good question.
So everybody come around, try all the food, all the cocktails, have a great time. So we'll be, preparing 700 of these little things.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yes.
So plenty to go around.
For everybody.
But you got to get those tickets. All right.
That was
Awesome.
amazing.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I might take this last bite, David.
All right, guys, stick around. We'll be right back after the break.
Hi, I'm Sierra, your office, your wine bar. At Closet Factory, our family designs stunning spaces that fit your needs.
Give us a call today and one of our 5-star rated designers will personally meet with you. Built locally, designed personally, we are Closet Factory.
Very dry, tight, sensitive skin? Relieve it in 60 seconds with Aveeno Skin Relief. With soothing triple oat complex, clinically proven to restore skin's moisture barrier for 72-hour hydration. Aveeno.
Care Plus Medicare Advantage plans have helped Floridians flourish for over 25 years. All plans include dental, vision, hearing coverage, and more. There's a Care Plus plan that gives you money back on your Part B premium, and a plan with no referrals required for in-network specialists. At Care Plus, we're here to help you feel your best so you can flourish in Florida, doing what you love. Medicare's annual enrollment period ends December 7th. Call a licensed Care Plus sales agent today.
I'm Brad. No, I'm Brad. No, you're Justin. Is the thought of selling your property this confusing? We're Prime Buyers and twin brothers, making it easy to sell your house for cash. We've dealt with every situation: rundown rentals, serious repairs, foreclosure, divorce, family disputes. You don't need to fix a thing. So before you call a realtor, save the commission and let's talk. I think we may be the right property buyer for you. Call Prime Buyers at 904-267-0000.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. When you use Uber or Lyft, you're taking a gamble. You have no idea who that driver is. Were they paying attention to their phone and not the road? Injured in an Uber or Lyft accident, you could have a big case. Morgan & Morgan.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain. It just hurts all the time. It feels like your foot is squeezing on itself. When I drove past the Good Feet store, I thought, I'm gonna stop in. They wanted to make sure that they gave me the right arch support for my feet that were personally fitted just for me. Then it was like, okay, this is something special. These make a difference.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
It's the final game, folks. This one wins the series.
If it's important, it's not worth compromising, which is why with Farmers, you don't have to compromise quality to get great savings on your insurance. Here, take mine.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Hi, I'm Jill. At Closet Factory, every design we build is creative with you in mind. Each custom closet is designed for your space, wardrobe, and lifestyle. Built locally, designed personally. We are Closet Factory.
I'm on Jacksonville's west side honoring Lou Daugherty. He served his country in the military as a senior chief with the U.S. Navy. Now he's serving our community, making sure everyone has a roof over their head. So Lou, tell me a little bit about this property.
So this is the Village at Hyde Park. It's one of the 8 properties we have in the Jacksonville area.
In this quiet community, lives are being rebuilt.
Some folks that come from a homeless background, some folks with disabilities, and then just other people that needed a nice, affordable place to live.
And it's all thanks to a man who's never stopped serving. Tell me just kind of how you got involved in this. Why is this your passion?
Well, about 13 years ago, I was out of the military looking for a job, and I somehow ended up in a job doing outreach for homeless veterans.
Lou Daugherty traded a military uniform for a new mission, one that puts him on the front lines of homelessness.
I took 2 people straight out of the emergency rooms. I transported them out of the emergency rooms into their apartments. And one of these people, she had cancer and could not get the cancer treatment she needed because she didn't have a steady household or a way to get to her appointments.
Lou is now a program manager for Ability Housing, a nonprofit that focuses on helping some of the most vulnerable people in our community find affordable housing. And what do they tell you when you're able to help them?
When I first started case managing in these programs, I had this client, and she was an older lady, tough as nails. And I'm talking to her, and she said, Lou, you know, when I got into this apartment, she said, I slept by the front door for 6 months because I knew this wasn't going to last. Well, this was 2 years she'd been in that apartment already. So it was a pretty amazing story that, you know, that she was sure it wasn't going to last, but it did.
While I was speaking with Lou, I met someone he's helped, and she had no problem sharing just how much he's changed her life. What does he mean to you?
He means the world to me because he gave me another chance at life when I was about to give up.
Lisa York has called the Village at Hyde Park home for about a year. She says Lou found her at one of the lowest points in her life.
I lost my brother and I lost my sister. And it's just like I was just going through a phase. And after he told me, well, the apartment is yours. Just go see Miss Diaz here, our property manager. And she told me within a week I'll be in.
And what did that mean to you when you heard that you were going to have your own place?
I was happy because I was ready to be in my own place.
Lou isn't just a program manager, he's a lifeline. His colleague, Cody Spencer, nominated him for always showing up when it matters most, even when he was the one in need.
I remember when Hurricane Irma came, I had a tree come through my roof. Lou was the first person on site with his chainsaw, ripping it out. So he's just always been that dependable kind of figure in the community, and when I needed him most, he certainly showed up, and I see him showing up for people every day in the same way.
After 13 years in housing and support services, Lou isn't thinking about slowing down, because for him, this isn't just work, it's purpose. What makes you wake up every day and continue to do this?
When you see our clients and some of them with the needs they have and the places they've come from, and you can help them keep a roof over their head and have the dignity of having a place to live and see how that changes lives, you know, you do that, you're hooked, you're hooked.
Lou, on behalf of First Coast News, we want to honor you as one of our 12 Who Care winners and thank you once again for your service to our community.
That is awesome. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Lou is a great guy. Everyone in the community knows him. He has a great reputation. He served his country. He's now serving us, and I couldn't think of a better 12 Who Care candidate.
And if you want to see all of our nominees, make sure to check out the 12 Who Care special on November 20th at 7 p.m. on ABC 25.
Blessings in a Backpack's 15th annual chili cook-off is this weekend. Here to tell us all about it, our volunteer board member of Blessings in a Backpack, Sean Stinson, and I also have Renee Zook. Renee, what do you do over there for us again?
Oh, I'm on the Friends of Chili Committee.
Yeah,
so
you
we're
are.
the organizers for the event.
Yeah, you are. Okay, so all right, what is Blessings in a Backpack's mission?
So at the end of the day, these kids that are on the free and reduced meal plan program, they eat at school, and if they don't eat at school, a lot of times they don't eat at all, right?
Exactly.
And so if you think about today, like you had lunch today, if you didn't eat again until tomorrow morning, that's a rough go.
That's a long time.
Okay, try doing that tomorrow, Friday, all the way to Monday.
Right.
And that's the big one. So we have these bags of food that we deliver to the school, and then the teacher will put it in the backpack when the kids are out of the classroom. Oh, that's the blessing in the backpack, because the kids can be mean.
Yes, they can.
So when the kid gets on the bus or in their car or whatever, they open up the backpack and they have the nutrition they need to get through the weekend. It's made for little fingers. They don't need mom and dad to heat it up, mix it. Yeah, and so when they're hungry, they eat. They come into school on Monday, guess what? They're ready to learn. They're not looking for the next meal.
Oh, wow. Man, come here, man. That is absolutely beautiful. That is amazing.
Yeah,
what an
And that's why we picked them.
Yes.
Right? No kidding. Oh, wow. Okay, so tell us about the chili cook-off.
So we're
grief, that's
fortunate to
amazing.
be in our 15th year organizing it. We pick a different nonprofit charity each year to support. And Blessings was a really good fit, and we're super excited about it. It's at the Bricks at the beach, really close to Surfer Girl competition that's going on. And we have a great weekend, good weather. Not quite as cold as we would like. So you can
Not exactly chilly weather.
Right, well,
you
I mean,
know,
it's Northeast Florida. At this point right now, it's a crapshoot as to whether it's going to be chilly or hot, right? It's just, it is what it is.
It's okay. We live in Florida for a reason.
Exactly.
So it's okay.
Right, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk chili.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right, so I have some delicious chili right here, and I'm ready to get down.
All right, so to be honest, this is not one of the chilies that's going to be at the competition because it would be unfair. Yeah, this is honestly my wife's chili.
Oh, nice.
Right. So yeah, and she just didn't want the other chili competitors to not participate.
Right.
So you get to taste what would have been the winning chili. Right.
I like that.
Yeah. So
let's dress it up.
Yeah. So throw on what you want.
Yeah, man, this is really cool. Come on, Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
I'm already eating it.
Oh, here, you want some cheese?
wants the cheese.
You want some more? Is that good? Let's work here.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let me hit some of these onions real quick.
I'm just going to do it this way. See?
Yeah, well, yeah,
see?
that's probably a better
the way,
idea.
That's the way I roll. That's
Love
the
it,
way I
dude.
roll.
Let's get in this
Throw
chili.
some onions, man.
Thankfully, our chili tasting cups are a lot smaller.
Yeah,
We've got 16 teams participating, so you can come and taste
let's see
a lot of different versions of chili.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, like, that leads into what can people expect kind of thing. So when we show up, like, tell us the vibe. Give us the lay of the land.
Yeah. So the Bricks is obviously a fun place to be on a college weekend. So the games are going to be playing. We have Project X, the band that's going to be set up.
Right on.
I know, so excited about that. So we've got a $10 entry fee that includes obviously going into the Bricks, but also tasting all the chili that you want.
Yeah.
We're also selling raffle tickets, and we've got great prizes. We also have Aaron Bean that's going to be doing the live auction.
Right on.
So going to be a fun day.
It is going to be a great day.
Yeah, we're super stoked about
Here's
it.
the best thing about that $10. That same $10 feeds 2 kids for an entire weekend.
right.
So it's just $5 to feed a child for an entire weekend. So for your $10 donation, you get to sample all the chili you want. At the same time, 2 kids get to eat for an entire weekend. You can't beat that.
No, you can't beat that. That is absolutely stellar.
Yeah, and then we've got some amazing judges. I think you know one of them.
Who's who?
Heather.
Oh, that's right, Heather Crawford, our very own. Yeah! I'm like, Heather, which one? I know. No.
Yeah, so, and then we have E.T. from 1010XL.
Yeah.
Right, he's going to
E
be
to
out
the
there.
T. Come
And
on,
then,
somebody.
Fernando Meza he is one of the counselors out there, so he's going to be our 3rd chili judge. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I want to listen. I need to judge next year, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, well, you know.
I want to do it.
We can make it happen.
Yeah, you just need to know the right people.
Exactly. Hello. Hi.
Have you met
Hello.
Renee?
Hey, before I let you go, give us the details. Give us where can we find all the information needed.
Okay, so the easiest way would be to go out to Facebook, right? So I think you guys know that one. That's a social media platform. It's kind of popular. Yeah, so there you got Friends of Chili. They have a page, and then North Florida Blessings in a Backpack, because we are a nationwide organization. But we represent the North Florida chapter. So North Florida Blessings in a Backpack. We each have a page. We each have an event for this chili cook-off.
Great.
You go there, there's links, you can buy your tickets ahead of time, which will save you some time. You don't have to stand in line, right, to get your tickets on.
Yeah.
You just walk right in at that point in time, which would be great. But yeah, get your tickets there, come on out, all the details. It's 12 to 5, it's this Saturday, and we're gonna have a large time.
A lot of
That's
fun.
going to be cool. Thank you so very much. And hey, man, your wife's chili is amazing.
Yes.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Look at that. Get on. All right, let's send it over to Jordan. What you got for us?
We're quickly approaching the end of the year, and now is the ideal time to take simple preventative health care steps that will help you stay healthy throughout the colder months, the holiday season, and beyond. Dr. Heidi Schwartzwald, Chief Medical Officer at Signify Health, is joining us again to share what we and our loved ones can do right now to end the year on a healthy note. I can't believe we're talking about that, but we always want to take those preventative measures. So thank you so much for joining us again. And why is prioritizing preventative health especially important for older adults this time of year?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me back. This time of year is a great time to see family, friends, but it also means that we're around more people we're maybe not seeing on a day-to-day time. Puts us at risk for colds, flus, also for getting out of our normal routine, maybe missing our medications, missing our regular exercise.
That's a good point. So what are some simple tips then to prevent seasonal illnesses?
Yeah, one of the most important is getting those seasonal vaccines. It's never too late to get your flu or your pneumococcal vaccine. We know for older Americans, particularly those with chronic illnesses, getting the flu can lead to a lot of complications, hospitalizations, pneumonia. That flu shot can really help. And then, of course, don't forget the basics like washing your hands or staying home when you're not feeling as well.
Yeah, I think ever since quarantine ended, we've kind of gone back to some of our old habits of just like rinsing our hands or washing not long enough. So it's a good reminder, wash your hands, everybody. And of course, during the holidays, you mentioned the chronic conditions. So what should older adults with chronic conditions like, say, diabetes do to support their health?
There are a lot of great things you can do. If you are traveling, don't forget to take a little extra of your medication. We know travel doesn't always go as planned, and having some extra with you just in case makes sense. Keep following your numbers. Keep track of your glucose, keep track of your high blood pressure. Make sure you're talking to your primary care provider regularly. And of course, you can have an in-home health assessment where a clinician comes to your home and can help you plan for this holiday season, making sure you're ready for any of these changes in your regular routine.
In home, I like the sound of that. I think a lot of other folks will too, and especially with the holidays, a lot of people coming in and out of your homes. You're seeing a lot of people you don't see all the time, so some good ideas there. And so many older adults, though, kind of feel preventative care can be overwhelming. So how can they simplify the process?
Absolutely. A great way to simplify it is to make sure you have your personal plan. Make sure that you're thinking about what are the changes going to be and how are you going to keep track of them. If you are eligible for that in-home health assessment, you can have one at no cost to you. Go to hellosignify.com or 855-984-5121, and we can have someone come out to your home and really help you take care of those things that maybe feel overwhelming, break them down into more simple steps.
That's wonderful, and it seems really convenient. So thank you so much for joining us, and happy holidays, happy end of the year to you.
Same to you. Thank you so much for having me back.
You're so welcome. And everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.
Teeth are amazing. That's why at Affordable Dentures and Implants, we have new financing options to help you get a new smile today, not someday. Scan the QR code or call to learn more.
Go ahead and smile.
On this Veterans Day, Bears Furniture honors the service and sacrifice of our American heroes by offering free delivery for all veterans in active military. Find Veterans Day values throughout the store, like this 100% genuine leather Natuzzi swivel chair. Or get in a vacation state of mind in this coastal living queen bed. Plus, save 50% on Lexington, Tommy Bahama, and other premium brands. Bears Furniture, honoring service, celebrating home.
When you have a health concern,
your blood pressure's high. It's really high.
call HCA Florida's Consultant Nurse to speak with a licensed nurse 24/7 for answers and guidance. Call HCA Florida's Consultant Nurse. It's free.
Very dry, tight, sensitive skin? Relieve it in 60 seconds with Aveeno Skin Relief. With soothing triple oat complex, clinically proven to restore skin's moisture barrier for 72-hour hydration. Aveeno.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
We came to Rooms to Go with a challenge, a big one. Create a sectional that looks amazing, feels great, and costs less than $1,000. People said it couldn't be done, said we were dreaming. But Rooms to Go said, challenge accepted. The result? The newest addition to the Drew and Jonathan collection. Crafted for comfort, made for you, and under $1,000. Now this is high style at a low price. Come see everything we're working on. It's Drew and Jonathan for Rooms to Go.
At Affordable Dentures and Implants, we believe it's time the world sees your smile. Whether it's a single tooth, dentures, or dental implants, we make new smiles affordable for everyone.
Go ahead and smile.
What a fun show today. But remember, if you missed any of our segments, you can watch First Coast Living at 2 p.m. on First Coast News Plus. Just download it to your TV. So 2 o'clock streaming, or you can always go there and see the individual segments.
That's right. Man, today did not suck, right? That was great.
It flew by.
Yeah, it did. It really did
The
fly
food
by.
was so delicious. We drank yesterday. We ate like kings today.
Yeah, that was really good. Hold on, we'll check this out.
Look, you can do what I said.
Help!
We've got more fun. I'm going to be live from Whiskey, Wine, and Wildlife tomorrow, so we hope you tune in. Have a great day, everyone.
Stick around. The news is next. Classy Clark.